Hello, hello, hello. We are back again with another video talking about Father's Day gifts. So, have you got your Father's Day gift sorted? Possibly not if you're watching this video. Well, I'm going to be talking through some standard staples for Father's Day presents, which I have given myself and also given my daughter to give her father, but similarly, ones that are more unique that you may not have thought of that actually would make great gifts. If you want to find out what they are, then stay with me. There are a few things here from a unique and personalised approach that I think are really beautiful, and in my opinion that wherever it comes from, if you make it or if you have it made, because it's personalised and it comes from the soul, then it's perfect and your dad's just going to love it. So the first one is making a personalised coaster or kind of tray or something like that. So basically out of resin, you can make anything, pretty much anything. And I found this amazing website and I'll put the link down in the comments. So Dryer Days Art Studio, I think she's called. And she's in America. And I was looking bored in quarantine like you are, but now Father's Day is coming around again. I thought it'd be fantastic to use this technique on something else. So I thought of making a personalised coaster, and I got the resin and I followed all of the instructions from a safety point of view. So very careful, make sure you absolutely follow the safety instructions because they are chemicals and they can be dangerous. But when you use them in the appropriate way, you get the absolute best products, honestly. So I'm making two coasters, one for my dad and one from my daughter to my husband. And what I've done is printed a couple of pictures. I've cut round them. I've put them into the molds that I bought with the resin, some round silicone molds. Put the patterns and colours in of the powder and glitters and things that I wanted in there. And when they're done, they will have the colour on one side and on the other side will be picture. They will be not perfect, but they will be from the soul. And they're as individual as you are, because the way that the resin falls and the powder and everything else is different every time. That's what's fantastic about it, it's different every time. But if you don't want to make one, then you can actually buy them. So I have this one that I bought last year for my husband, and it's probably going to be reading backwards, but it says "Me and Mummy love you." It's very cute. So that's just a little coaster that my husband takes to work, and absolutely loves the fact that on the first Father's Day from his little girl that he got that as a present. So I think anything that's really personal, it didn't cost a lot at all, but absolutely unique. So definitely give it a go. The next one that is absolutely unique to a T, I think, is to write a song. Yeah, so I sing as a hobby. I've been doing it for a very long time, and I wrote my dad a song a while ago because to me that was natural to do. I released it for family and friends. This isn't a plug, no plug. I released it for family and friends because they were in the video, they sent pictures, because I wanted to show them with their daughters as well, different relationships, father-daughters. And it was really a reflection of how I saw my dad through my eyes. And when I sent it to him, he cried. He really did. It was lovely not to see him crying, obviously, but it was lovely to see how emotional he got because he was so touched by what I'd done. And I think that if you can do that, it's fabulous. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not an easy thing to do, but if you can't, don't worry. If you're creative and you're good with lyrics, you're good with words, or even if you just want to say something to your dad and put it down so that it's there forever, you can do that too. And it's very cool because what you can do is go to a site like Etsy, and I'll show you here now, and you can scroll through different suppliers, and what they do is take your lyrics, or you can have lyrics of a song that's already there that remind you of your dad, or vice versa, and you can have that put into something that you can then give as a gift. So it can be done on paper, it can be done in Word, it can be pretty much anything. And that's quite inexpensive as well, but just looks really cool, and it says the special message that you want to say. And I just think that they're lovely, you know. So if you can't write a song and you can't, if you can't sing the song, rather, you don't want to write the song, sing it, put the melody together, all the rest, but you're good and creative with words, or you just want to say, Dad, I love you, and put it into a big piece of paper and hang it on the wall, then there are so many ways of being able to do that. Again, not expensive, but super personal, and definitely something that he will treasure forever. A personalised book. So this is probably more appropriate for smaller children or for grandchildren maybe. But it's a very sweet idea, and actually when I was doing it brought a slight tear to my eye, because again, when it's so personal and you read some of the messages that are in these books, they're just so beautiful. They really are. So I've done it this year. I'm hoping my husband doesn't watch this video. If he does, ruin the surprise. You can get books that are personalised all over the internet in different sites, but the one I used, I'll put below, is called Hooray Heroes, and it was super customisable. So as you can see, you've got the little girl, you've got the picture of the dad and the mum, and all of those are customisable from hair colour, eye colour, etc. And you can see me kind of running through a little bit of this now. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's something that is always there, and you can always change it as well as they get older. So, you know, now Isla is 18 months and this is reflective of her now with her father, but actually as she gets to being 3, 4, 5, however old, you can grow with those books and continue to get more and more, which I just think is fantastic as a memory. So my next Father's Day gift is actually a technological gift. So this isn't a cheap gift, but it isn't super expensive either. And at the moment on Amazon, there is anything between 25 to 40% off this product, which I think is fantastic. And these are the Sony Bluetooth headsets. So this model is the CH700N. That is not a mouthful at all, is it? So these are absolutely great. My husband loves them. He got them last year, and literally, if he's not using them, I'm using them, I tell you. Bluetooth headphones, so they connect to any device that has Bluetooth built in. It also has Alexa built into it, and it's optimized for that. There is an inbuilt speaker. So what I tend to do when I've actually got it connected to my phone is just walk around and be able to have conversations. They're not that big. So if you look, even for me, and I've got quite a small head, they're not massive, you know, they're quite a good size. The best thing about it is that they are noise cancelling. You've got that function on here. So it's NC, which is a little button here. So you can literally drown out absolutely everything that you need to. And the main thing again is battery life. So this thing lasts up to 3 to 4 days standard without having to charge it up. It is brilliant. So great for your dad if he likes to listen to podcasts, likes to listen to music, just likes to play stuff on his phone, and wants to be on his own, have his own company, enjoy himself. No problem. These things are a great buy. Now, always a winner with dads, novelty socks. Yes, I am talking about socks. What is it with guys? Men seem to be able to take socks and more socks and more socks and just be really happy with that. Like, I kid you not. If somebody gave me a pair of socks, I'd be like, excuse me? Did you just... No. For some reason though, dads love socks, don't they? So like I scream, you can never have too much of them. So these ones that I've got here are from Next. My husband's had them for nearly a year, got them last year, and they are monster socks. You can get any socks you want that are either novelty or embroidered. You can get them from many different places. I'm just showing you what I liked and what we've got as an idea for you. But feel free to choose whatever you like. Now these ones are little monster socks. They are so cute. They have little monsters on the side. So quite subtle that's all they've got. They're black nylon socks. They work really well. My guy wears them to work. There's 8 in a pack, so really cool. Not that expensive. In the UK, about £18. In the US, Canada, I think they're about $25 when I had a look on the website. Now, these are available from Next, but like I say, you can get them from absolutely anywhere. Again, people like Etsy do them when not on the high street, places like that. You can get them absolutely anywhere. So feel free to have a look around. But a great idea, really cute. Something if you don't want to spend a lot of money, that is actually just really fun. So yeah, thumbs up to novelty socks. And the last one that I want to talk about is what everybody gets their dad, but do you know, it is a staple because men love their scents. Do they not? So aftershave. Aftershave is definitely something for most dads, and something that I've probably given my dad every Christmas, every birthday, possibly every other Father's Day as well. It goes a long way, right? And they last a long time. So for the guy who likes tried and tested smells, there are so many places that you can purchase them. I'm not going to say where, because you can get them from your local drugstore through to, you know, online stores, resale shops, etc. That's always something nice, I think. A scent is something that's individual, and therefore you can really tailor that to your dad. It can be something that reminds you of him, or it can be something new that's come out, you know, if you think he wants to try that. So it's something that is definitely one to think about because they are quite costly. But what I'll do is put a link below for a deal that I've found at the moment, which I think is absolutely awesome, for 100 mils of this aftershave. And I can't find it any cheaper. And I've looked recently because I was actually looking for my dad. So shop around, have a look. If you want to check out the link, feel free. But ultimately, aftershave is always a winner. And whether that's the eau de toilette or actual splash on, then again, feel free to choose whichever suits your dad or your man or your granddad, you know, whoever you're buying for. But at the end of the day, as long as the gift is as individual as they are, then I think they're going to love it. Well, I hope you liked the video, guys. And if you did and you want to subscribe to my channel, then please feel free to do so at the bottom. Also, hit that notification bell and you will get any new uploads as soon as they are there. If you could also give me a quick thumbs up. It's free, it costs you nothing, and it would absolutely mean the world to me. Thank you very much for being with me so far on this journey. I want to see you again for sure. Be kind to each other, stay safe, and see you again. Glammed up version today. It's your my favourite. Why? Oh, I didn't know I was filming right then. Okay, stop that. Stop. Hello again, everyone. No.